Merry Christmas! Welcome to another episode of Alpha Couch. Today, we're going to give you 4 tips to get your home sold when it's cold.
Let it snow. Let's go. A lot of people ask us, should I sell my house in the winter? And are buyers even looking at wintertime? Or should I wait and sell my house in the spring or summer? The answer is yes. Honestly, it's up to you and your current situation when you need to sell, and there's advantages and disadvantages to both. Honestly, some of the advantages to selling your home during the winter, you have less competition, there's tax benefits for the buyers, and the buyers who are looking are serious buyers. They're not ones that are just out looky-loos. So we're gonna go over 4 tips on how to sell your house and maximize that process.
Tip number 1, crank up the cozy. So imagine that you're a buyer and you have to buy a house. It's cold, it's Christmas time, and the first house you walk into, the lights are off, the heat is off, it's empty. Bad. Then they walk in your house. It's warm, it's cozy, all the lights are on, it's decorated for Christmas.
Jingle Bells is playing.
Absolutely, you got holiday music. They can feel themselves living there. That is so important whenever a buyer walks into a house, that first impression. And in the wintertime, you have so much opportunity with all the decorations.
And you can also do some cool things like have some nice scents going, like cookies or mulled cider, just to bring in that total atmosphere. Tip number 2, outdoor lighting or architectural lighting. We highly recommend, since at this time of year it gets a little dark a little earlier, their first impression when they drive into the driveway, it's cool to have some cool outdoor lighting. And you can put up Christmas lights, but after Christmas, it's probably a good idea to take that stuff down, deflate the Rudolph and Frosty in your yard. But you can invest in maybe a little bit more path lighting or some solar lighting, things like that, or pay an electrician to come out and insert some lighting in the soffits or fascia on your house, just to add to that first impression, that warm experience when they pull in the driveway.
Tip number 3, it's really important to make sure you have plenty of photos, to make sure that you've done some sort of 3D virtual tour, a walkthrough, lots of social media. I mean, you can imagine most buyers are going to want to stay home and look at properties on their laptops or on their phones first. So if you can have a really good online presence when it comes to the virtual tour and things, it's really going to help your listing stand out.
And it's cool because a lot of people in the winter time will rule out homes just based on pictures, videos, walkthroughs, because they're not out and about if it's cold or the weather's not as good. So talk to an agent, the agent that you're working with, and just discuss the possibility of adding a 3D walkthrough. And there's lots of different tools and resources through that. But it is an awesome experience for a buyer to see your home and virtually walk through it. And then when they schedule an appointment to come look at it, they've kind of already seen it once, so they're a serious looker. Our last point is point number 4, and we're going to discuss pricing your home appropriately for the winter. This time of year, there are less buyers looking, and so you do have to have that in mind when you're pricing your home and you're talking with an agent, and have realistic expectations on how much you can get for your home in the winter time, and if it's smart to wait until spring where there are more buyers looking.
Pricing your home too high can definitely be a negative thing, especially in the wintertime. If a buyer doesn't even come look at your house because of the price, you may not get another opportunity to get a buyer in.
So no matter when you guys are wanting to sell your home, we can definitely help you and direct you through. If you need to sell your house in the winter, you can definitely do that and we can help you with that. Or if it's a better opportunity for you to wait until spring and summer, we can definitely discuss those options too. We want to thank you guys. This wraps up our final episode of Alpha Couch for 2020. Thank you so much for coming alongside us on this journey and interacting with us. We've had so much fun and we are excited about 2021.
Have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas!
You really rushed that one.
Oh, hush.
Oh, great.
You had to wake up the dog.
Merry Christmas!
Welcome to another episode.
It doesn't matter. It does matter.
Is the shivering too much?
I think it's the highest grade. That's good.
Okay. All right.
Merry Christmas!
Oh, jeez. I have no idea what I was going to say. I'm trying to wrap up the video, too.